Kimat Shabbat Shalom. I'm actually in Israel now after a very long time. Very interesting, good times. Part of the reason I'm here is to organize a lot of stuff that I left over, physical stuff that I left in my old apartment when I left Israel. It was kind of unplanned and I left everything just up in the air. And so it was time for me to come back and organize some stuff, a lot of stuff that's been in storage. And as I'm going through this stuff, it's very nostalgic. I find myself finding old letters and old pictures from, friends in middle school and from when I joined the military and from people who supported me in my fighting career. And then I started going through awards and championship belts and trophies and certificates and medals. And the point is, at some point in life, these things, I'm moving around, they gotta go. I literally almost fell over and died. Here we go. These things, they gotta go. They can't be in storage forever. Some of it you keep, like your law school degree. And some of it, like letters, you gotta get rid of them. And then, we have this attachment to stuff. And then I had a moment where I understood something. I wanted to get rid of these things, but I felt I want them to testify on me. That's why we keep them, right? We keep a certificate on the wall so that it testifies on me that I finished something. I keep an award on the desk that it testifies where I was. It testifies. It shows who I am. But then what happens, and this has been my process in the past couple of years, this has been my personal process. What happens is when you lose the stuff that you have achieved, then you have this feeling of emptiness. I used to be rich. I used to be good looking. I used to own a car. I used to own a business. I used to be a celebrity. I used to. And because they're taken away from you, you feel that you are nothing. There's a scene in my movie, the movie made about me, that I says, what am I, Merchav Moal? I'm a boxer. If I'm not a boxer, what am I? I'm nothing. And that's the way this scene starts. Go check out my movie. It's in my links up here. The movie made about me. Anyway, only now I'm realizing what my point was for this video. I didn't get it till right now. And so you lose it and you think that you're nothing. You hold on to this award, to this piece of paper to prove who you are. But then I got something when I'm trying to release these things from my apartment that I'm just moving. I can't hold on to them anymore. I realize that even when I relinquish the physical stuff or I have passed the experience, they're not still part of me only because I remember or because it's in my heart or in my feelings that it affected me. But it really is still part of me because I'm the one who made that happen, right? I'm the one who went to law school and got a degree. I'm the one who fought for a world championship and whatever, right? I'm the one who did it. So even if you can't take that away from me, I'm still the same person. If I achieved it once, I can achieve it again. If I had the skill and the capacity to do it once, I could always, it's still within me. That's what I'm saying, right? I got a letter from a fan years ago telling me, hey, Merchav, you're the great, I love you, you're such an inspiration to me, you changed my life. And I held on to it as a testimony of who I was. And now I'm worried about that piece of paper. Should I keep holding on to it? No. Regardless of the respect or how you dispose of it or where you keep it. I don't need to hold on because that's who I am. That's who I was at the time. That's what I created. That's what I can create again. And that's what's in you, and that's what you've created, and that's what you can create again. And that's it, I guess. I finally understood and came full circle with that scene from years ago. That was such a strong scene. I realized that's what this video is about. I was going to talk about the stuff that I found in my basement and the attachment to it. But rather I realized that this video this week is about that statement I said in that movie, in my movie. And that's how the movie starts, and it's such a painful statement. And I look in the video and I say, what am I? I'm a boxer. If I'm not a boxer, what am I? I'm a nobody. And that's how the movie starts. And then I lost boxing. And then I believed I was nobody because I lost that, right? I lost that of which I worked for. But I didn't lose the work. Oh man, this is great, man. Great lessons for me live, for real. So my lesson for this week is that it is within us. We do not need attachment to anything physical, to anything to testify on us. Not people, not physical stuff, not any achievement to testify on us. Because it is within you. And on that note, from the beautiful, 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 can I turn this around? I can't. From the beautiful Israel, I'm wishing you all to realize the strength you have within you and what you can do, as I always keep telling you, and to relinquish your attachment to stuff from your past. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide, all the way to West Hollywood. Shabbat Shalom.